Hello and welcome to Dickinson's Real Deal. This is the show where we help members of the public to get the very best price for their antiques and valuables. We give them a choice of sitting down with one of our regular deals. Now they're going to try and tempt you with a cash offer on the table today.
120. Are you impressed?
Well, I was thinking of putting one on.
£20.
If you don't think that's enough money, you have another choice. Place those same goods into an auction in the hope that you get more money there. But be warned, there is no guarantee. Today, the show comes to you from Birmingham. There's a large crowd of people here. They've brought along their antiques and collectibles. They want to cash them in and walk away with the real deal.
It's the first deal of the day, and Becca's convinced that she'll sell her bicycle lamps. But will Jo's eyes light up when she sees them?
Right, you're Becca.
Yeah.
And you've brought in these lovely... Gorgeous... bicycle lamps.
Yes. They're not mine, they're my boyfriend's granddad's, I think. Yeah, because I said we were coming on the programme.
Right.
So I like just said to his mum if she had anything knocking about that she wouldn't mind getting rid of.
Right.
And voila, we have lamps.
We have lamps. Right, OK. So if we turn them upside down and we look here, it gives a number of 225. And that, I'm told, means that it was manufactured in February 1925.
Cool. There we go. That would have 229 then.
So that one was 1929?
Yeah.
And this one, I assume, has nothing on it,
No,
does it?
that's too early to have a date on, apparently.
So this is older, is it?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you like these lamps?
I think they're quite cute, yeah.
Yeah?
I think you like them.
You got that one wrong. Right.
Got little green gems.
Yeah, got green gems.
Yeah.
I've never owned a bicycle lamp.
Right. Well, now today you can.
And I'm not going to break the habit of a lifetime if I can possibly help bicycle lamps. Right. How much do you want for them?
Let's see what you're offering first.
As little as possible, because I don't want to own them.
You do.
I don't.
You do. They're lovely.
Watch my lips.
They match.
I do not
You
want
get like
to
a
own
free
them.
one.
I'm
thrown
sure
in.
you'd have a lovely time, you know, if you just went straight to auction. Becca, here's my once-in-a-lifetime offer. Can you see it?
No.
No? That's it.
You could double it because there is two of them.
No,
No.
no.
Nothing.
You'd like to go to auction, though, wouldn't you? You'd love to go.
For a cash in hand.
No. You see, this is a lesson on how not to own a bicycle
Right.
lamp.
Okay. Nothing.
No, not a penny.
Right. No, that's
Right.
Bit far
Excellent.
off.
Have a really nice time
Okay.
at the auction.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sold 320, goes in at 320.
On the dealer's day, Becca, you brought along 3 1920s bicycle lamps. Now, you sat down with Jo Brayshaw, one of our dealers. I get the feeling that Jo wasn't that interested
No.
because she offered you £20.
bit mean, really.
Doesn't mean that, you know, Jo. What are you hoping for?
If they get 50 quid, then excellent.
Well, the estimate here in the auction is 50 to 60.
Yeah.
There is a reserve of 50. I'm going to say they are worth every penny of 50 quid. There will be collectors out there.
Good.
Coming up now is the bicycle lamps. They date to the 1920s. They were produced by Lucas Limited from Birmingham. I think they're interesting. Let's see what they make under the gavel. They're coming up over there.
Now the brass cycle lamps now, the pair of the Joseph Lucas there, lot 128, £20 bid, 30, 40, 50, I've got you there, Steve, at what, £50? £50 a bid, £50, £50, £50, and £60 internet, sold at 60.
Okay, internet
Come
bid,
on.
£60. Come on, as you say, Becca. Take away 10%, that leaves you £54.
Excellent. Brilliant.
Which is...
The real deal.
That is the real deal, and as you can see, we're quite happy about that.
100, 100, 100, 100.
I'm David.
We return to the dealer's den, where Mark is hoping that David won't boot him off the table before they can strike a deal. Watching on to ensure fair play are David and auctioneer Richard Winterton.
Mark, you don't look the sort of person to be bringing in this sort of object, to be quite honest with you. This looks to be a rather sort of small, feminine thing. And
Yeah, it was my auntie's.
It's your aunt's,
yes.
right, OK. And what can you tell us about it?
All I know is that it's 1848. I think it's mahogany, and it's a snuff box type trinket.
OK, well, let's have a little bit of a look at it. Now, this is basically a snuff shoe, and they were made 18th, 19th centuries. This is a particularly good one. On the top, it's got inlaid in brass, which is called PK work. It's inlaid in brass as an anchor. Little piece missing out of the top here, and we have an opening there for the snuff that goes inside. If we turn it round, we've got again brass inlaid buttons down the front. Beautiful, elegant shoe, and again inlay on the front. And if we turn it up underneath, we find that we've got the date 1848. And if we open it up, opens up here again. It's very unusual to have two openings on a snuff shoe. So lovely, lovely example, really beautiful thing. And you presumably got some sort of idea about, has she told you what she wants or what's
Well, she's given me the jurisdiction to take care of it and hopefully raise her some money for it.
What's your opinion of that small little piece of treen? It's marked 1848. Mm-hmm. What do you think about it?
Well, it's quality all the way, isn't it? You know, 1848, obviously a sailor's piece, because we've got the little anchor on the top, haven't we? Beautifully done, isn't it, there? Beautiful inlay with the brass all the way through. I think at auction we would put the guy 250, 283. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes a bit more. We'd be a bit cautious on it, because slight bit of damage underneath. But you've got to be in the 300 bracket, haven't we?
OK.
Now, it's a particularly good example, but snuff shoes aren't selling as well as they have done in the past. What I'm going to offer you is going to reflect that a bit. I know I want to buy it. I shouldn't say that, but I do quite want to buy it. But I don't want to pay too much for it and not be able to sell it. So I'm going to put some money on the table. I'm going to offer you 50, 100, 150, £200. Mark, what do you think?
I think we could go a little bit better.
Mark, I've walked in here because David has put straight down on the table £200. Now, let me first of all say, David Tutman is a well-respected dealer of experience. And I'm sure he's thinking like I'm thinking. I have never seen in 30 years a piece of treen of that style in that condition. I'm going to say at £200, a sensible, good offer, but I do believe it is worth more. David Tutman, he knows his stuff, and this is right up his street. He's telling you so.
I told Mark I wanted to buy it. I made the mistake.
You see, but he's been honest with you, and he's gone straight in at £200. See if you can earn a bit more, but give him a chance to sell it.
OK.
I'm going to offer you 250, and that would be it. So, whoops, I'm going to find another 50. So what do you think, Mark?
I think I'd like you to have it because you've been very honest with me. So.
That's very sweet of you, and I'm really pleased to buy it. Thank you very much indeed.
Hiya, my name's Mike Melody. Your name is?
Stella.
Stella, nice to meet you.
Hi.
And you brought along this old blue pot, yeah?
Yes.
Mug. Classic Worcester. Dates from around about 1780, 1790. And we're doing a lot of this blue and white wear, you know, and pretty good at it, really, copying the Chinese, it was all that sort of things. Where did you get it from?
It's always been in the family.
Was it?
Yeah.
An heirloom, like?
Yes.
Yeah. And why are you selling it now, then?
I think that it's actually my mother's piece, and I think that none of the family might be interested in keeping it. So.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Because, I mean, there was a stage, say 20 years ago, and I was only just thinking about this before, when that would have made twice as much as what I'm going to offer you today. So we've got a slight condition problem. Other than that, it sounds a pound. I used to know what the name of the pattern was with the bird on it, but I've forgotten.
Parrot.
Well, it looks like a parrot, but it had a special name. I'm going to get my garden book out. Anyhow, down to value. Of course, I still buy 18th century blue and white, so I know to the penny what that's worth. But I've got to make a profit. Crescent mark Worcester. Here we go. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we've got £100 there, which wouldn't buy it because that'd be a bit skinny. 120, 140, 160, £180, which means it makes £220 or a touch more in auction for you to get that now. What would twist your arm realistically?
I think if you look at maybe put another couple of those on or somewhere on that.
Well, I was thinking of putting one on because you've got a lovely smile. So if I do that, if I make that £200, you now got to, as near as damn we're going to make £250 in auction. It's rock solid, proper money then.
The real thing.
£200, have we dealt?
Yes, okay, I'll do.
Fine, we've dealt. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Also coming up, David reveals his musical side. But will he reveal his wallet?
Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal from Birmingham.
Beth, and welcome to the show. Thank you for bringing me in, as they sometimes refer in the trade to little pile of Tom here. So we've got 5 rings. Is there a story behind them? Are there things that you've inherited or things?
Yeah, I inherited them off my grandmother. She passed away about 13 years ago, and they've just been in a drawer since because they don't fit me, and I don't wear much jewellery anyway, so they've just been sat there doing
You're
nothing.
quite tiny, Beth, and you say they don't fit you.
I know.
Because they're very tiny rings, aren't they? I tried to put one on because that's the only one I can get it on. My fat fingers. Right, so let's have a little run through what we've got here. We've got the sapphire and 2 diamonds either side. We've got the solitaire here, which is probably, I don't know, about 1/4 of a carat probably. We've got a ruby and diamond, which should be a 2 ruby and diamond ring,
Yeah,
the crossover ring.
it's
So unfortunately we've lost a stone there, haven't we? But that's not the end of the world. We've got the emerald and again the 2 diamonds either side. That's a nice little ring. And this is quite a handsome ring. It's a beautifully Art Deco ring with a solitaire diamond in the front there again. So they're all pretty decent rings. I mean, she certainly looked after you, Nan, didn't she? When she left these to you. Why are you bringing them along? Is it because they don't fit and you can't wear them?
Yeah, and they've just been sat in the drawer.
What would you do with the money if I was able to tempt you?
Saving for a holiday, so hopefully go somewhere nice.
Lovely. Yeah, I mean, the Isle of Wight's good at this time of year, I hear, actually. Right, so have you got an idea of the value?
I've got a rough idea. I've done some research on them.
Have you?
So, yeah.
So you've got 4 very nice rings here, and that one obviously the crossover ring because it's got the stone missing. Yeah. That's going to be hard work for anyone. It's a decent ring, but it you know, it can't go straight out, so that's a bit of a drawback. Right, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 350. So what do you think of that offer?
I think it is a good start.
I don't like that word start. That indicates there's more to come.
I think they are worth a bit more than that.
Do you? How much more?
I would like to say.
Have you got an idea?
I have got a rough idea, yeah.
Am I 10, 20, 30 quid away?
A bit more than that.
A bit more, okay. Well, I think I've got another pretty colour one here. So 1, 2, 3, 400 quid on the table.
Still think there's a little way to go.
Okay. £450. I know I'm being pretty fair at that. It's up to you whether you think I'm being fair enough. David, do you think I'm being fair enough?
Well, Bethany, without question, I think our dealer is being fair, but I've just done a little bit of work on these rings with our independent valuers, and we feel that the diamond ring alone is probably worth 300 or 350.
Right.
We also feel the emerald is probably worth a couple of £100, perhaps a little bit more. And the other little bits and pieces, of course, are much lesser. I think it's worth another £50. Or a gamble at auction. In that case, I'll see you there at the auction.
So what do you think? Another £50?
Oh, Bethan, it's only money, isn't it? Here we go. There's your 50 quid, your £500. Have we got a deal?
We've got a deal.
Great.
Thank
Good
you.
girl, well done.
On the other side of the room, Lynn wants to sell a harmonica. But will this be music to David's ears?
You've brought along a mouth organ.
Yep.
Fantastic. Do you play?
No.
So where's this come from?
Came from my late father-in-law.
You don't play at all?
I don't play it at all.
And
no.
did he play it?
Yeah, mother-in-law did, yes.
And it looks like a sort of real professional instrument rather than a kind of a sort of a toy thing. So did he play in a band?
No, he just played just for the fun of it.
Just for the fun of it?
Yeah.
Hold on. So, do you mind if I try it out?
No, carry on.
Wonderful, wonderful tone. I mean, it looks like sort of the king of mouth organs in its original box.
Yeah.
By Hohner. It's sort of 1960s, and I believe that John Lennon played one of these, so I'm told.
Apparently, yeah.
Not this one, but similar thing. Fantastic condition. What do we think that's worth?
I don't know.
Neither do I. Neither do I. So, well, let's put some money on the table and see if we get anywhere near.
Yeah.
I'm going to put 10, 20, £30. How does that sound?
Sounds all right. Another one down, you can have it.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm going to put more down.
No, £40. We've got a deal?
Yeah.
Lynn, thanks very much indeed.
Thank you.
My name's Mike Melody, yours is?
I'm Christine.
Christine, nice to meet you. You've just brought along 3 man mods. Is that the right saying, right way, is it?
I think so, yeah.
Got steamroller,
I thought they were steam trains.
steam engine.
Steam engine, right.
Where do you get them from?
My father bought them.
Did he?
He did. And he kept them in a cupboard.
How long ago?
About 20 years ago.
Yeah? They're in good nick, aren't they?
Yes, he did keep them in good condition.
Yeah. So he never used them, he just bought them and put them away?
He used them once.
Did he? Yeah.
Because he fired them up to show me how they worked.
Yeah.
And then they were put away in the cupboard.
And that was it?
And that was it, yeah.
He wanted a boy, really, didn't he?
I think so, yeah. He did.
Right, there is one slight problem with these, and I only mention it because they're relatively recent, 1980s, 1970s, you've got to really, to get money for them, is have the boxes. You've got to have the boxes with them.
Right, no, I didn't have any boxes.
Well, obviously, because he's taking them out, and that's what happens with them. So, you're selling them because why? They're sat in the cupboard.
They're sat in the cupboard. I've got no interest for them at all.
No. We'll get some money out and then see where we go from there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So here we go. 20, 40. Well, there's £60.
No.
No.
I think we need some more.
Do we?
We do.
Christine.
Hello.
The independent valuers, they're saying 100 to 150. I suppose they're saying 50 quid a piece.
Yeah.
Right.
It's difficult for me to value these, as I can see it's difficult with Michael. They're only 1980s, aren't they, Michael?
Yeah.
No boxes.
No.
If you went to auction, are you going to get the 100 to 150? I really do not know. I think 60 is a little bit low, Michael.
So do I.
I think at this stage, we've hit a brick wall, as they say.
Yeah.
Michael is not going to give any more. He doesn't really want them. That's what I feel.
Oh, no, I do. I like them. I'll go £70, David.
Do you think you'd go 80? Because that could start to make her think a little bit more.
Well, what's a tenner? There's £80 for the 3.
OK. £80 in cash. To my eyes, for 3 1980s toys with no boxes, doesn't look a bad deal.
If you put an extra tenner on, I might go for a deal.
No, that's it.
No?
I'm not being hard, it's just I've still got 2 that I bought a year ago. I've tried them on various methods of selling them. They're in the boxes, they're older than this, right? and I've still got them. And I paid on this show, I paid £85 for them. I've just got one extra one here.
You have got an extra one?
Yeah.
Well, I've just had a chat with the auctioneer again because I'm in deep water here. I don't know what these are really worth. He tells me that on a reasonable day they should make 100 in the auction and maybe a little bit more.
We'll take them to auction then.
All right then. Don't forget you've got to pay fees.
Don't be hasty. I mean, these are 80s toys. That's real money.
Be hasty.
Extra £5 then?
An extra £5, Michael.
No, I'm not
you could do that.
No, but I've gone up since you came along and intervened. I've gone up £20. That's it. That's me finished.
Okay.
Right, I think it's decision time. If they make 90 in the sale room, you could be back to that.
I'll take the deal then.
I think on the day, it's the safest thing. That's what I would be doing, taking the deal.
Taking the
Thank
deal.
you very much, Christine.
Thank
well
you very
done.
much.
Thank you.
Thank
yeah.
you.
All right.
Coming up, a mystery object on David's table.
Well, where is it?
And Karen's up against a lady who knows what's what.
They thought they would be very valuable, Karen.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal from Birmingham. Next up is Lisa. But what exactly has she brought along for David today?
Well, where is it, Lisa? Where is it? Ah, great. We have a gold sovereign,
Yeah.
1914.
Yeah.
Right. Where did it come from, Lisa?
It was my nan's. Just before she died, she left my brother and sister and my mum one, but I think the rest of them got rid of theirs, and I've just held on to mine.
Well, it's a very good time to sell it because gold is at an all-time high price. But it is only worth the value of the gold that it contains. It isn't really worth any more. The value of the gold in the gold sovereign today is £144.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, if I buy that, I obviously want to make a profit out of it.
Yeah.
Therefore, what I'm going to offer you for it is the value of the scrap gold less a little bit, which is my profit on it.
Right.
Now, if it goes to auction, whoever buys this is still only going to want to pay maximum £144 for it.
Right.
So when you take into the seller's premium, which is 10%, and the buyer's premium, which is 20%, they're only going to give you that about 70%, 60 to 70% of the value, gold value of the coin.
Okay.
Now, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I'm going to offer you an amount of money which allows me to earn a small amount. I'm telling you exactly what the gold coin's worth. It's worth £144.
Right.
And I'm going to offer you 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, £130. Now that's about the best that I'm going to do, Lisa, in order to buy that gold sovereign and make a small profit on it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
You are?
Margaret.
Margaret, I'm Jo.
Hello, Jo.
This is yours, is it, Margaret?
It is.
How do you come to have this very glamorous claret jug?
Inherited from the family. It was my dad's great aunt's. So it's been in the family quite a few years because she was quite old when she passed away 20 years ago. So,
right. Have you given claret up?
Yes, I prefer the white.
Right. So why have you brought it in today?
Because really it's a lot to clean, and I've got other silver that has to be cleaned. So it was an item that I didn't really need to keep.
Right, and you've, as you say, you prefer the white stuff.
Yes.
It's a nice, I would guess, Edwardian, silver-plated claret jug. I can't find any marks on it anywhere. It's got a little bit of ivory in the handle, which usually are put into handles where it's going to have something hot in it.
All right.
You know, like teapots?
Yes.
If they have a metal handle and they have these little bits here, you see, that insulates that bit of handle from the heat. So, what I mean, it looks like a claret jug.
I was going to say, is it a claret jug or
is it a claret
coffee
jug
pot?
or is it a hot water jug?
Yes.
It's got a nice lid. Needs a bit of a straighten out. Did you
Yes.
throw it at the wall or something?
No, maybe over the years it's
Needs a straighten out.
damaged.
It's been a little bit over-cleaned because it's starting to go through to the base, isn't it, in various places. You know, you can see little spots of it. There's a spot there. There's a spot there. Can you see where it's starting to go through to the base metal?
Yes.
It's got a nice pattern on it with these kind of Roman figures, doesn't it? Round to this nice garland in the centre. There's nothing on the bottom, there's no maker's mark, which surprises me a bit really, because it's a nice quality thing, and I would have thought that there would have been something. Right, so it needs to be refinished and it needs its lid sorting out. But it is handsome. And how much is it?
Haven't a clue, really.
No. £50. £100.
It's nice to think it could be worth £100, but I think maybe I can get a little more for it.
Here comes trouble.
I've walked in here at this stage, Margaret. I mean, £100 is on the table. It's a modest offer. The independent valuers are saying 2 to 3, 250 to 300. I have to say, I think that's also perhaps being a little bit optimistic, because silver plate today is not what it was. But I still would have thought there's £180 worth there, and maybe a little bit more. My advice is, unless Joe is going to put down another 70 or 80 quid, I think your best chance is in the auction.
I think that's sound advice.
It does need a bit of tidying up.
Yes, yes.
That's going to swallow more money up.
Okay. No, I'm happy to take it to
You're going to go
auction.
for auction? Yeah. Best of luck with it.
Thank you.
Hope
Thanks
you make
very
a
much.
fortune.
220 there, 220, 220, 230, 240, 280, 290, 300.
I've got Margaret here with me. Now, Margaret, you brought along a very attractive silver-plated, what was described originally as a claret jug. I actually think it's a water jug.
Right.
Now, you sat down on the day with our dealer, Joe Brayshaw. What did you think of Joe?
I thought she was very fair, but I thought it would reach more auction.
On the day, she offered you 100 quid.
Yes.
Not a bad price, but I feel like the auctioneer and the independent valuers, you've got a good chance of doing better here at the auction.
We now go to the claret jug, the plated claret jug, lot 70A.
Is there going to be one piece less for Margaret to clean? Let's find out.
100, 100, 100, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 150, I've been at 150, 150, 150.
It's at 150. It started to slow down.
At 150, 150, all finished, not sold.
My advice is take it home, keep polishing it, put it back in the cupboard, and perhaps in a year or two, silver plate will turn the corner and hopefully do better at auction. On the day, the best offer was here in the sale room,
Yes.
150, but not enough to sell because it didn't make its reserve of £200. That's the way it goes with silver and plate at the moment.
Lovely to see you.
And you, Karen?
I'm Karen. Hello, I'm Liz. Welcome to show, Liz. We've got two watches here.
Yes.
Are they family watches?
They are indeed.
Okay, well, we'll start with that one. So what's the history behind that one?
That's my father's watch, which was given for long service for a firm in Birmingham called Harry H. Payne, the shoe repairers. My father went there, I think, in about the 30s, and that was 50 years service. And the other watch is my father-in-law, who worked for the firm John West, and I think that was about 30, 40 years service again.
Oh, so they're quite meaningful items, really. They're
They
big
are.
family items.
They are, but they were both very practical men, Karen, and they wouldn't want us just to leave them in a drawer.
No.
They would want us to do something useful with them.
Yeah, it's quite a nice little watch, isn't it? If we have a look on the front, we've got Smiths. Turn it over. And we've got that inscription which you were talking about, wasn't it?
Yes.
For long service, F. Roddick, that's your dad, yeah?
Yes.
Harry H. Payne.
Yes.
I think he was quite a famous man in his own right, wasn't he, Mr.
He
Payne?
was.
Let's have a look at this one. This is hubby's dad.
Yes.
And if we have a quick look, we can see just about, because they're a little bit rubbed, but it's 9 carat. So we've got 2 decent little watches here, which look like they're both going, actually, Liz.
Yes, they are.
Excellent.
Recently serviced, so I know they're going.
So when you had them serviced, did the person servicing them give you an idea of the value, or...?
They thought they would be very valuable, Karen.
Really?
Oh, yes.
When you say very valuable.
Yes, very valuable, Karen.
OK. Right, we'll go with that. So, Liz, you seem sort of quite determined that they are going to be sold. So
Yes.
we've got something special in mind.
I am wearing something that might give you a little bit of a clue.
Parrots?
Yes, they are actually for quite a well-known animal charity. They're going towards our own particular branch.
Okay.
Parrots have a rotten deal in life. They probably have about 7 homes. People just don't understand them, so there's a lot of them looking for homes.
And have you got parrots yourself?
I have 3.
3. So you know your parrots?
I do.
OK. I'll put some money down. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 120. Are you impressed, Liz? You seem reasonably impressed.
Slightly.
Only slightly impressed.
Slightly. Could you go a little further for the animals?
For the
animals. And...
Have you got an affliction there, Liz?
Yes, yes.
Is it?
Yes. It's
Okay.
helped by more money, I find.
Oh, is it? That calms you down,
It
does
calms
it?
me
Okay, well,
down,
there you go.
no,
There's another 20 quid. Liz, but all joking aside, that's me spent. As lovely as they are, they're a little bit out of fashion.
Are you
I have to say.
absolutely sure?
I'm absolutely sure, Liz.
Absolutely,
1, 2, 3, 4,
absolutely.
5, 6, 7, 20. So that's £140.
I'm going to say yes, please, on behalf of the animals.
OK.
Thank you.
And this
Thank
is
you.
going to the charity, you said,
It
it?
is,
Oh,
it is.
I'm glad.
Coming up, Jo's gone quackers. But will she duck out of doing a deal?
I would be comfortable paying £200 for them.
No. Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal from Birmingham. Last up on Jo's table is Margaret. But will they manage to call it a deal before the final whistle blows?
And you've brought along a collection of whistles.
Yes.
We'll discard the lid. The lid has the date of July 1939 and all the prices of how much these were.
By the dozen.
By the dozen, yeah. How do you come to have them?
Well, they were my partners, but unfortunately he passed away, so they were passed on to me. He was given them by a next-door neighbour who was retiring, who was an Acme salesman for the whistles in the 1930s. And they've been stuck in a drawer, just as a talking interest, really. There are policemen's whistles, bosun's whistles, bow scouts' whistles. These here are bird-calling whistles.
Right. So we've got the main collection that were boxed here, and then separately we've got a cuckoo call, a duck... Oh, I can't resist a duck call, sorry. Are you ready? Right.
If you do it twice, it goes quack, quack.
Right. This one is a curlew and peewit. This one is a crow call, and this is a bosun's.
Yes.
Absolutely fantastic, aren't they?
They are. They look nice in the presentation box as well.
Right, so why have you decided to bring it along today?
I know there are collectors there of whistles.
Are there?
Oh, yes, there are. But the problem being, you see, a lot of these collectors have got odd whistles. And, of course, they want you to split up and just have what they want.
Right.
And I don't want to do that. I'd rather sell it as a collection.
Right. Right. Well, I have to say, it's not really my thing. A collection of whistles. It's a bit like boys for toys and whistles.
Yes, every boy's dream.
Yeah. They're not really my sort of thing at all. Do you know what sort of money you want for them?
Well, I have had them valued, so I do know what they are indeed
I
worth.
wouldn't know what to pay for them. I'll make you an offer, but I suspect it won't be the offer that you're after. Start with 50, 100, 150. I think I would be comfortable paying £200 for them. I'm not going to tell you that's the right valuation because I really haven't got a clue.
No.
But £200 is...
Now, Margaret, I think it's about time I blew the whistle on our dealer here. And at £200, it's a fair offer, but I don't think it's enough for this amazing collection.
No, I'm sure it's not.
Interestingly enough, there are varying valuations here, but they all seem to be around the £300 to £500.
Right.
And I agree, it's a lifetime collection. It's in wonderful condition, and to do fair justice to it, it needs to go to auction to be seen by a wider audience. And I think there, a collector will see that and think, I'm going to buy that. That's an investment for the future.
Thank you.
So do you think chance your arm at auction?
I think so, yes. Thank you
Lovely.
very much.
Thanks very much for bringing it in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now it's time to find out how Margaret's whistles will do.
Now, Margaret, you brought along a fabulous collection of tradesmen's whistles.
Yes, I did.
Joe Brasher offered you £200. You said no.
I did.
You've come here to auction on a fairly bullish estimate, £400 to £500,
yes,
with a reserve of £470. Now the question is, they're coming up now. Are they going to make the £470?
I can start the bidding at 400.
Yes. Straight in at £400.
420, 440, 440, 440, 460.
470 is the reserve. We're close to it.
480 telephone.
480 on the telephone.
480 with the telephone. We are sold 480.
We have commission to take off. That's 10%, and I make that 432. Now, what's your reaction?
Well, I think that's very good, yes.
Fair price?
Yes, I would have been pleased with 400, but that's even better.
I think on the day, the offer of £200 was a weak offer because I don't think Joe was that interested.
No, but
there were many bidders here in the room that saw the rarity of your late partner's collection. I'm so pleased to say that they bought it at a price which was a fair price. £480 under the gavel with a real deal of £432. OK?
Wonderful, yes, thank you.
That's what we call blowing the whistle.
So Margaret made the right decision in going to the auction, but did our dealers do as well? Joe's day was quiet, she didn't buy a thing. But Karen's wasn't bad. So far, she shifted 2 of the rings for £380 and one of the watches for £100. Mike's been less successful. He still has the mug and sold the steam engines for a miserly £70.
I know to the penny what that's worth.
David's had the most luck. He sold the gold coin for 140 and the snuff boot for £300, but has hung on to the harmonica for the time being.
The sale room has just blown the whistle on Margaret's collection, £480. What a great price. Don't forget to join me, David Dickinson, next time at Dickinson's Real Deal. Bye for now.